welcome back, guys, to another video. We got a busy day here ahead of us. We're going to be picking up some big squares and round bales here this morning. I'm hoping I can get 2 loads back with this, maybe 2 loads back with the flat racks, leaving only 1 load for my wife to get. We'll see what we get done by noon. I was going to ted the grass, like I said in the end of yesterday's video. That's not going to need done. This stuff is drying down really fast. It's beautiful. This is the chef's kiss, beautiful, perfect hay. You cannot ask for anything better than what we have going on in that grass field right now. It is just coming along so amazing, and I'm excited to get that on video here. Just realized I didn't really film that much yesterday with how busy yesterday was. We hopping around between a lot of different things and just didn't get much footage. Hopefully we can get some more here today. A lot going on, so hopefully we'll get the rest of this clover picked up out of this 116 acre field so he can get planting. He wants that done today, which I get, and I want to get it done too, so it's done and behind us. And then I got triticale to bale. There's maybe 30-35 acres left of that. Hopefully that won't take too long and everything goes smoothly there, and that is dry. With this wind, I'm sure we'll be fine. It's a great drying day. I really want to get that alfalfa mowed today, so that's another ticket we're going to be trying to shoot for. So probably pick up bales till about noon or so, till my wife's about done with the farmer's market, and then I'm going to go knock down that alfalfa, and maybe go bale triticale and have my wife and dad finish picking up the clover. And I might even rake that grass here tonight, possibly, because it is just mind-boggling how perfect and beautiful that hay is. I just cannot get over the quality on that, and I'm really excited to see that into a bale. So a lot of things here, a lot going on. I don't know if I'll get around, if things really go smooth, if I move the mower down south yet, or if I want to hold off. I really think I want to hold off and do that field on Monday now, so we'll see. I doubt the truck's going to pull it. We're going to try it though. I got my load. I got 1 more bale to put on. That'll be 26. He's got 24, so 50 bales going home in this load. Assuming he's going to spin out right away. Oh, it's actually moving it. Nope. He's spun. I think I'm going to pull this to the road for him.
Kind of see the tops of the bales.
We're going to park this wagon here because it's not supposed to do that. I think it's all, it is. It's definitely in that pin. I don't think it's the bearing. Keep running it this way, it will be in the bearing. Oh boy. Loader's getting unloaded. Decided to check this while he's moving the trailer. Man, this stuff is just insane. It's so nice. Oh, you can see we got some bales stacked behind us. I hope the wind doesn't interfere with the audio here. Look at this hay. It's drying down really well, which we'll see how many bales per acre we get. I'm hopeful we get a lot, but it's drying down and shrinking a lot like you would expect of any hay. But yeah, look at that. I'm hoping there's a lot here, but I don't know. Maybe I jumped the gun, mowed a little early, but the quality is so nice. I don't regret it. Hopefully we get some good regrowth on it. Because part of me almost wanted to wait, get some Timothy heads in it, and maybe have the barn built. But it's, I guess, too late now. We're gonna mow down some alfalfa now and see where the rest of the day goes. All right, we got started with some alfalfa. Got to mowed along the ditch, push back the weeds. Stuff looks pretty decent. It's okay. We got disease coming up in the bottom, some weevil damage. Still plenty of leaf, fine stemmed. Should make some beautiful hay. The windrow's starting to look pretty big. It's going to get even bigger when we get in because I think we have a lot of overspray from the neighbors. So you can see it kind of, the height tapers off, but they can get thick and lush and beautiful as we get into the field. So we get a few passes out off the outside and get in there, things are going to look a whole lot different. I don't know what's going on. We'll go check out this corner. I hope that's not a something looked like it mowed kind of weird here. Might have just been how I was turning. I'm sure it's fine. But holy cow, we got some tonnage here. Look at all this grass. So this is just pushing back the ditch. I maybe could have gotten even closer, but oh well. I don't know what type of grass this is, but geez, this is going to be a bear to dry. Holy cow, this is a big windrow. But man, does the alfalfa look good here. You look at this, it's up over knee high. I'm seeing blooms like right there. Let's get right in there. Look at the butterfly. We're taking away his flowers. He'll be all right. He'll get over it. Are we at 10% bloom? Not even close. but you know, it's starting. So 10% probably won't be more than a week away. And that's usually 10% bloom is ideal for maximum tonnage and quality. You can maybe get some more tonnage letting it go a little further, but not a great deal amount, but your quality starts going down pretty quick once it goes to bloom. So I'm really happy the maturity we're getting on this is just perfect. That's a wrap. I think I mowed a skunk over kind of in that area up there, so I'll have to come back and find him. I really don't want to bale that up and put it in all this nice hay and stink it all up, but stuff looks pretty nice. The grass looks pretty nice. This is a heck of a good start to the year. Alright folks, this field of triticale is done. We got one more to go, the big one, but it's thinner windrows, so I'm hoping it'll be easier. Just having a heck of a time plugging up the header. Oh gosh, it was plugging up when we first tried baling this when we had no issues. Now we're here and one of the pickup bands kind of got ripped off and all bent up, so we have a pickup band missing. So that certainly isn't helping anything at all. So there's that. And then we basically plugged up the whole pre-compression chamber. And let me tell you, that's not a fun job to unplug that. There's a half hour gone unplugging that. Found out the arm that trips the mechanism that runs the pre-compression chamber. There's a turnbuckle arm that has pivot points top and bottom. I don't know. Hard to explain, but either way, there's a nut that holds it on the top, and that nut came off, and this arm wasn't engaging the pre-compression chamber to stroke when it was full, so it just kept jamming and jamming and jamming more crap in there until it was all completely plugged up. I'm sick of these little piddly issues. I'm hoping we got most of them behind us. I know we need to get a new band for the pickup. We'll see what else we can find out here when we get to this last field. I'm hoping this one goes smooth. Do have some custom baling to do now. I don't know how many acres. I guess I should have asked him when I was on the phone. It didn't sound like it was going to be more than, he was thinking about it last night, having me do it. We talked, and he was thinking it was about 40 big squares out there based on the few rows he had baled off. And then he's texted me this morning. He was planning a small square bale himself. He's got volunteer weed in it, that's why he wasn't sure if he wanted a small square or a big square bale it. He's like, oh, we'll just small square bale it. And then he called me right as I plugged this up and had all of my issues. I was on the phone with him as I was plugging it up, so that was fun. He's like, yeah, our baler broke, so can you come bail us out? And I'm like, oh, sure. You know, I didn't realize we'd have all these problems. I didn't promise we'd be there today. I'm going to try to be there today, but we'll see what happens. We still have that 1.5 acres that we mowed down yet to bale. At this point, or this rate, I might just try and, round bale that. But here we are, last field. A little bit thinner, hopefully this goes smoothly. I'll just shear another shear bolt, so I figured get out, show you what we got going here. This stuff actually looks pretty nice for how bleached it looks in the windrow. It's making this nice solid bale. Get some light on it here. I'm happy with it. It's all right. Well, I'm heading home. Should have been done baling by now. Didn't even finish the field. Kept shearing bolts all the time. I can't figure it out. For the life of me, I really can't. I don't know how the knotters would get out in time because that shear bolt was there. It's never sheared on me. It was right in the middle of making a bale, so it shouldn't have been tying a knot anyhow. The needles weren't in the chamber, so that in theory should rule all that out. And I kind of narrowed it down on maybe it's a pre-compression chamber, the stuffer arm, timing the plunger. Because the stuffer was up in the up position. One time I noticed when it sheared. I mean, I can pull that down by hand, turn the PTO on with a new shear bolt, It's running, you know, like 500 RPMs, whatever idle is on the tractor. Start the baler and I get out. I'll trip the stuffer. It'll cycle. And then shear the shear bolts. I'm like, okay, so the stuffer must not be out of time. Then I go to bale. I bale enough to where I'd say we probably baled about one slab worth, and we shear bolt. And that's what it's been doing. And I can't get a hold of the guy who knows these balers, so I'm just gonna go home. At least get this tractor home. Maybe think about 10 that alfalfa. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm defeated. I'm worn out. Still have a lot to do. Get some hay. Hopefully we're gonna have a little fun while doing this. Not completely burnt out yet, but man, we're speed running to it. I think we'll take a nice deep breath once we get our next shot of rain. But looking at rain on Saturday, a week from today, so we might have another at least 6 or 7 days left of this madness that we've been doing. And we still got to build some farrowing pens by the first week of June. We got about a week, so we got to find a day between now and then, or at least that day. And my wife's in a wedding that Saturday that the rain's coming, so I won't be able to count on her for much help. So hopefully I can rope my dad into helping put up hog panels and move sows. All my luck, she'll go early, and we'll have a litter in the middle of a pen. It'll be interesting, but hopefully things go well and turn around here. We'll find some energy or get caught up, if that's ever a thing in farming. I don't know. I was telling him, we did, you know, that custom job we were going to do, we're just going to hopefully round bale that for him tomorrow. I was telling him we'll get caught up one of these days, whether that be December or whenever, we'll get there. You guys want to know what's so hard about picking up round bales at night? Look at that. You see all those bales? I just lift this up a little bit. Look at that. They disappeared. Oh, I think this is the last bit of work I'm going to do today. Well, that's a wrap, folks. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see if I can get a shot here of the clover, because it is impressive. It's going to look really cool in the daylight. I actually got to go the other way to get home, but we got here. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You can kind of see the giant clover pile. Jeez, that's a lot of hay. Holy cow. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and we're gonna hit it hard again tomorrow, I guess. We're gonna try and do some small square baling. Gotta rake that field. So there's 19 or 19 acres to rake, and then square bale. I gotta get all my wagons hauled home. I only got 3 right now at the house, which is only a half mile away, and the other 5 or 6 are where I did my last custom baling job, and that's the guy we're gonna go round bale for tomorrow, unless we get the big square baler going. Got a hold of my baler guy. He might be able to come and take a look at it tomorrow. So if we can get the big square baler going by early morning, before my wife gets done round baling triticale, I might just tell her to come home with the round baler and take the big square baler over to do that job, while I stay home in small square bale and see what we can knock out. If we really get ambitious and get done early, I'm gonna make the hour-and-a-half drive with the mower down. Maybe start mowing clover tomorrow night. But I know that's a super long shot. I doubt it's gonna happen. I'm gonna push that off till Monday, which I don't know if I can or can't. We got that alfalfa I need to rake Monday morning and bale probably Monday, I'm guessing, the way everything's drying now. It wouldn't be all bad to have it done, because at least that's done and behind us, and now we can focus solely on one field and have where the first few days we ain't baling or picking up bales, where it's only a one-man job. Somebody can stay back here and get caught up in some odds and ends. But that's a little recap where we are, where we're going. Hopefully the next few days are as productive as I'm hoping they'll be, and we can just keep pushing the ball forward and maybe get first cut knocked out by mid-June. I don't know. That's not too crazy to think it's possible. And maybe we can have a couple weeks off before we start into straw and second cut. Because, I mean, shoot, this clover we're not doing a second cut on, but man, it's already growing back like crazy. It's 4 or 5 inches tall. Triticale too. So neither one of them I think we'll be doing a second cut on either. But definitely, you know, the home stuff. I want to get that stuff done so we can get nicer second cuttings. So thanks for watching.